Hi everyone, it's Chris here. I just want to wish you luck and give you some encouragement for the team deliverables tomorrow. So as you should all be aware, there are multiple components of the team deliverables for tomorrow. So firstly, we want you to upload an Excel sheet containing the first potential SUMA respondents that you have. So I'll show you an example of this in a wee moment, what that should look like. Next, we want you to have a look at the downloads folder and the SurveyMonkey tools folder. Have a look at the template invitations that are there for survey and amend these and customize these to fit the country that you're investigating. Once again, upload this on OneDrive when you're finished. We also want you to upload the first draft of your introduction for tomorrow as well, along with an APA-style bibliography. So this will probably take up the majority of your work over the next 24 hours. And then finally, we'd like you to upload any relevant PDF files that you've downloaded for your CPs into the research database. Okay? So please remember, keep in mind when you're developing this list of potential respondents, we're interested in gaining insight from C-level leaders. So this slide explains exactly what a C-level manager is. So please keep that in mind when you're identifying people on LinkedIn and so forth. Speaking of LinkedIn, remember here on this slide, Xander details for you how you can hack LinkedIn a little bit, in a legal way of course, to access the email addresses of the sort of C-level managers that you're interested in getting to fill out the survey. So follow this. Here's an example of the Excel sheet. So we'd like every one of the teams to upload a single version of this on OneDrive. So it should have the person's name, for example, their gender, their Skype address, their email address, and preferably the company that they work for. Okay? This is an example of an invitation template to take part in the survey. Again, the templates for these are available on OneDrive at this following link. So please have a look at these and customize them and tailor them to fit the particular country that you're studying. Again, once we see that you've identified some good potential respondents and you've already written some professional and potentially translated invitations to these survey respondents, after that, we can then give you guys the go-ahead to start collecting that survey data. Now, I just want to finish by showing you a very brief example of a best practice introduction from previous years. This is by Luxembourg. So as you can see, this introduction takes up around 2/3 of the A5 template. And they do a number of good things here that I'd like you guys to try to incorporate into your first draft introduction if you haven't already. So at the very top you can see they use a native term, for example, to describe Luxembourg. That's really great. It makes the chapter look specific and look local. So please use as many native terms as you can in your introduction. Just please remember to italicize them and to include the English translation for the term in brackets afterwards. You can see they also mention some of the languages that are spoken in a particular country. That's also really good, but please remember, only cite this insofar as you can show why it's relevant for leadership in the particular country. So here they mention precisely this. They talk about the fact that the business sector is dominated by English, for example. Okay, and then finally, as you can see down the very bottom, they've used a native term, a native motto that characterizes their particular country. And that's a really nice way sometimes to finish your introduction, to have a particular phrase that sums up and characterizes what is unique and what is specific about the particular country you're investigating. So have a look at this in your own time. It will take a bit of work, guys. There's no way of denying that. But yeah, stock up the fridge, get some coffee on for the evening, work hard, have fun, do your best, and ultimately try and produce the best first draft that you possibly can. And remember, we'll give you feedback next week about how well you've done. Okay? And this is just an example of the sample bibliography again. So again, please produce a bibliography for the introduction as well. All right, with that, guys, really best of luck for tomorrow, and I really look forward to seeing what you all produce. Bye-bye.